Welcome to a celebration of service, community, and compassion. This is the story of the Wokingham Lions Club over the past 12 months. A year of giving back, lifting spirits, and making a real difference right here in our town. The heart of what we do is bringing people together, which we've done at numerous events throughout the year. In September, we ran our first Wokingham Swimathon at the Leisure Centre, where teams from charities, schools and scout packs took part raising funds for their own causes. Over £12,000 was collectively raised. Later that month, we were invited by Wokingham Town Council to organise the first Beating the Bounds event, a walk round Wokingham Town's traditional boundaries. We even made the news.
Traditional Beating the Bounds celebration took place in Wokingham today to mark the 50th year of the Town Council. The ancient practice involves swatting local landmarks with branches to ensure the knowledge of parish boundaries were maintained and passed down through generations.
In October, it was time to start our 5th season of the Wokie Comedy Nights, held at Wokingham Theatre. Through the year, we ran 5 events, which not only brought laughter to the town, but raised funds both for the club to distribute and to the charities we invited to run a raffle at each event. Shortly after that, we were lacing up our boots for another event which aims to help local charities and groups raise funds, the Wokingham Walk. Raising money with every step, and as autumn fell, we lit up the streets of Wokingham with our torchlit parade preceding the annual Wokingham Fireworks Spectacular, which we organise alongside other local service clubs. The event raised over £40,000, which was then presented to charities. Alas, disappointment did follow later in November. Our annual Wokingham Winter Carnival had to be cancelled, owing to Storm Bert's high winds. The community, however, pulled together to allow some of the attractions, such as Santa's Grotto, to proceed. December, of course, brought Christmas events, such as our annual Can collection, where shoppers outside Waitrose and Tesco contributed food, which was then distributed to families in need around the borough. In February, we ran another of our great Wokie pub quizzes, and this was followed by a major announcement. Wokingham Lions were taking over the running of the Wokingham Music Club, a popular local music event that runs around 12 events a year, from original and cover bands at the Whitty Theatre and Winnership British Legion. We've so far run 6 concerts, raising funds for charity, and have an ambitious schedule for the next season, including a larger event featuring Squeeze frontman Chris Stifford live at All Saints Church. Spring brought a second Wokingham Walk, and in May, we hosted the beloved Wokingham May Fair, a true highlight of the town calendar. Thousands turned out for a day of music, stalls, and community fun, raising vital funds and exposure for local causes and organisations. But behind the fun lies purpose. Over the past year, the Wokingham Lions Club has raised and donated over £70,000 to local charities, youth groups and individuals in need. From supporting transport for the elderly and mental health initiatives, to helping families facing hardship and providing experiences such as zoo trips and pantomimes for those who might otherwise miss out. Every penny has been carefully placed where it matters most. We continued our 50th anniversary Golden Awards, where we planned to make 50 donations of £500 each to local charities and groups to help start new initiatives, such as the new Wokingham Repair Cafe, a Scout firewood store, incubators for sick hedgehogs, translating literature promoting local services, and a project by Arts for Wokingham with parents and children together, as part of the Wokingham Arts Trail.
I wanted to look at how we could fund it, and the Wokingham Lions, it was their 50th golden anniversary year, and we applied for a grant and we got it.
Particularly if children or vulnerable people are being given an advantage rather than a disadvantage, we will support wherever we can.
We also continued our long-standing support for the Lions Spectrek appeal, collecting hundreds of used glasses for reuse in developing countries. A small act with a huge impact. Alongside it, we expanded our Lions Share project to help Wokingham Food Bank collect supplies with more collection bins in local businesses around the borough. We've supported other organisations such as the Poppy Appeal, Marie Curie and Clask, With manpower and event got our hands dirty collecting litter around the town. As part of the wider Lions movement, we've supported local clubs such as Reading, Windsor and Maidenhead with their prostate cancer screening days, alongside global causes such as buying wood-burning stoves for cooking and heating in Ukraine. None of this would be possible without our incredible members, people from all walks of life, united by a shared goal to serve. This year, we welcomed new Lions into our family and watched our Friends of Lions network grow, volunteers who help us run events safely and successfully. Support and fellowship, they're at our very core, and it's this spirit of teamwork that fuels everything we do, really. As we look back, we do so with pride, not just in what we've achieved, but in the strength and warmth of our community. Whether it's a helping hand, a day of fun, or a quiet donation that changes a life, well, the impact is quite real, and the Wokingham Lions Club will keep striving to make that difference. Thank you to everyone who supported us this year. Should you like to get involved, volunteer, or just find out more, do visit wokinghamlions.org.uk. Together, we serve. Together, we roar.